Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know how to say, as always. Siemanko in Polish. Good evening, of course, good evening, Piotr. It's 9 p.m. Hi, Guarana. Hi, guys and girls, and so on. Nope. I don't watch Netflix. Yeah. Thanks for your time. I'm sorry that I have a 1 hour delay, but yeah, life is life. Said. They said. Okay, what we will do today? Today is special night, open source day. Maybe I should change this live to open source night. Yeah, my idea for this this adventure is that we can coding about coding on something which is of course public. So probably the best time for that will be the midnight, or almost midnight, 9 p.m. You know that every hacker starts working on 9 p.m. and finished on 5 a.m. Do you know about that? Regular developers from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hackers from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, this is of course a joke, but probably night coding. I forgot word. Of course, I'm sorry. Boost or encourage me to better to coding more and to do more stuff than I can do on the morning or on other time. Yeah, I love coding at night. What we have today? Today plan will be for 1 hour. I would like to finish after 1 hour, no matter where I am in code, because probably today I will not finish my work in one session. Okay, I share my screen. Of course, yeah, great. Peter, you have nice background, green as open source logo. Do you know that this is this on the left, almost a circle? This is the logo of open source, and I figure out that maybe we can use these colors to brand that format, that program. Okay, what today? Probably I would like to focus on project that my colleague sent to me a few days ago. But yeah, I don't switch on my microphone. Why? Yeah, sorry. I will change microphone to my Shure microphone. Do you heard any difference? Do you hear any difference about that audio that we have now? Please comment or not. Yeah. This is a project of my colleague, Piotr. Piotr creates, I don't know what is the project, because, this is spontan. I don't prepare anything before, so this is a spontan live, as usually where I am. And this project, I don't know which is this project. Tiny Vanilla.js plugin to enable drag and drop interactions to a user of your website. Okay, so this is the demo page. What I can Okay, I can drag here and drop on the right. Can I? Okay, this is a Trello, a little Trello. Elements cannot be dropped here; they are copied from here. Ah, nice feature. Yeah, but what? Okay, great. Nice. Good idea. This is similar project that I have. I created a lot time ago. No, a long time ago. Great. It's better. Of course, this is perfect. Not perfect, but professional microphone that I use. You can see that this is a microphone. That real stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry for this example of my hardware. Yeah. Okay, this is my project that I create. I don't know when, 2014. Yeah, so 6 years ago, where this is some kind of move master. So this is similar that Dragster project is. So we can drag and drop. Yeah, so this is but more concentrate on dragging and dropping. And on my idea, I would like to have some opportunity to drag anything on page. This is my idea. I don't know what is the motivation. Do we have any motivation for this project? No. It's demo, how it works, API and license. Okay, so I don't know why I create this project. Nice microphone, Hot 16 challenge next. Of course, please nominate me and I will create, I have a great microphone, I have great hat, and I can be a rapper. I love Eminem, of course. Peace. Yeah. So I don't know what is. No, this is not my. This is my project. Yeah. Today we have one pull request. I don't know what is the status of this pull request because we don't have any description. But we have some kind of issues. Yeah, we have guide for that. No. In project we have guidelines, contributing file. No, probably we don't have that, but we have founding. Do you know that on GitHub you can support developer and now organization of your money? So yeah, Piotr, my colleague, used San Pietro, but Patreon, so we can patreon.com San Pietro. Yeah. Great. Accept. Okay. So and when you define this founding YAML file on your in your repository, on view of this repository on GitHub, you can see that the sponsor button will be appear. So yeah. Okay, great. We have 3 issues. I don't know that this pull request, which is open, converting code base to TypeScript. To TypeScript, but we don't have any issue for that in repository. What happened here? Webpack. Oh, Jesus. So this is the first time when Webpack is used here in this project. This project has 77 stars, so yeah, quite popular. And what happened here? without slint, sure. Drag YAML. So why we generate? Oh, this is not in my style and probably not correct way to create a bundle. That we create bundle and add this file into the repository. This is because we would like not versioning the distribution. Don't versioning distribution file. So this file is generated by probably Webpack. I know that this is a Webpack because first line tells that. What happened next? Index HTML. Yeah. Why we close this tag? This is HTML5 that we can ignore closing self tags. So okay, here, whoa, SVG, yeah, probably SVG should stay. I don't know. This is probably the demo page. Yeah, demo or demo. Demo page. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm from Poland, so I use English not often as I can. So I'm sorry for my English. If you watch me first time on Twitch, because I stream on 4 platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. If you watch me first time on Twitch, I'm sorry for that. I'm had a lot of mistakes but on English, but I will try to do my best. And yeah, thanks you for that. We have comments. I push this version to repo for release as git tags only. Dino like Deno or Deno. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Demo page. Okay. Wow. This is a huge file. 800 lines of code. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Yeah, and now I should, read this code. So I don't have time for that. So it could be hard to finish this work. What we have here: add DOM event, a visual position. Oh Jesus! As always. Software update, as always, Oh, nice. This is the first comment from Twitch. Thanks, Kaim. I really appreciate it that you watch me on Twitch. Yeah, events. This is a Hungary convention that we start interfaces with big I, big E, big I. Okay, types. tsconfig, exactly. tsconfig target S6. Okay, so probably it's be better to rename this, to change this to 2015. Here probably the same. Types and config. What here we have? Development. Why development? We can change it. Okay. TSX. Oh, I don't know that we have in project TSX. Probably we have that. Nice. What happened? TS loader. Okay, when we have only one loader, we can use loader property not to use. And exclude, of course, the whole node module directory. Po angielsku odpadam. I'm sorry, Krzysztof. This is my idea to create open source day or night in English. I would like to practice more English, and English is a way that is the language that every on IT should learn. And yeah, I'm learn English by practice. Okay, so maybe I don't know what is the state of this pull request. I would like to clone this repo, and yeah, we can Dragster. And where is the third monitor? Great. Okay, this is here, exactly. And switch to this pull request, moving to TS. Okay, what happened? Do we have any tests for that? Okay, we don't have any tests. Oh, nice. What happened when I build project? Oh, we don't have any script for building? So what we have here in package.json? We have uglify.js to minify. Okay, but where is the webpack? Where is webpack? Do we have any webpack script? Nope. So I will create webpack, and yeah, probably webpack is not, of course, dependencies. 20 minutes. Oh, wow. 20 minutes. Not remain, but past. Pass. 20-minute pass. One more time. This is my alias for npm run build. Okay, so probably file was. Wow, what happened here? Node modules is not ignored. Why? Do we have any git ignore file? Nope. So I will create node modules. I don't know why this project doesn't have any git ignore, because we generate a lot of things here. I don't know why. Okay, what happened here? This is a tsconfig here. Why here, but not on the root directory? Because if the whole project will be in ts, I don't know what happened here. I'm move this file on the root, and now I have some tips, because I install webhint plugin a few days ago. Webhint? Nope. Oh, probably, but oh, so webhint, yeah, exactly. But editor, where is this? Editor tells me that this plugin is not installed. I don't know why. Because I installed it. Okay, great. Probably the better way will be create directory for any distribution file. Whoa, we have GZ extension here. Why? Template common and template ES6. Nice, great. But probably when we use Webpack, it will be doesn't matter. Okay, so I will create not, but Webpack should create, where I should switch to two spaces. This is entry, but where is the output? Output should be near entry. And here I should create, okay, here we should have a root directory, because we will use it more than once. Path, and yeah, root and this directory, this, and yeah, file could be that. Do we have any tsx files? No, I don't know why we should support this. I don't know why. Yeah, so I will build one more time. Friend, this project has 77 stars and don't have base concept. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so file Dragster was created. I, of course, should ignore this file. Ignore this whole directory, and where we have, do we have any demo file? Yeah, this is probably this file that I should open into browser. Here on browser, yeah, exactly. What happened? What happened here? It works? Yeah, it works. So great success. Do we have any sources and webpack file? Yeah, we have enums and the big file Dragster script. I don't know why we should have script for that. Yeah, probably too much files are on the root in this project. I don't see the structure. I don't know where is the structure. I will read a comment from Tomasz. By the way, instead of switching indent style for every project, I prefer file.editor.config plus appropriate extension inside Visual Studio Code. A real-time server, because editor switches to appropriate style itself. Exactly. Good idea to have that. I don't know that I can create this file here because, you know, here I would like to create a lot of changes, and for me it is too much complicated to create one revision for everything. Yeah, here we have here we have 4 spaces, but in ESLint we have 2 spaces. So this file, where is this file? This file and this file, no. This file is not validated via ESLint. Do we have any task for ESLint? ESLint? No, why? Lint, ESLint, dot, and now when I run that, yeah, a lot of errors, mistakes, and so on. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. This is perfect project for coding, but here I would like to create a big one revision which solves everything. You know, it's Okusa. It's temptation to create to resolve all of the problems. I don't know that this is a problem. Maybe ideas. Oh wow! I don't know why. Okay, so maybe I will create a lot of. I will create one commit or maybe not commit one, but I create fork of this branch. And maybe open source day. Yeah. And here I will create revisions. So at the beginning, of course, git ignore. Create git ignore. Yeah. What happened next? Dragster UMD file. This is generated file, so we don't have that. No, we have that file. Oh wow. So revert 1. What happened here? Dragster UMD JS. Okay. tsconfig. Okay, so I create tsconfig, rename to, so move tsconfig to root level. Okay, what happened next? Webpack. Yeah, on Webpack we have something like that what I changed in Webpack. Reorder properties and disable support of TSX. Okay. So I can create revision. Disable support of unused TSX extension and reorder properties and create root variable. Root variable, yeah. So last thing, package JSON. What I changed in package JSON. Package JSON, I create build and lint processes. Okay. And on package log, I create the package log. Oh wow! So a lot of changes. So probably the first one will be package JSON, and here I create asks, build and lint package JSON, yeah, and the last one will be create package log JSON. Okay, complete. So now the next thing will be to create a demo project, demo directory. I'm sorry, demo, of course. Demo will be here. I don't know that this demo has any dependencies. Yes, Dragster style. Do we have style on the root directory? Wow. Style. Do we have any other stuff? So style it's here, SVG it's here. Probably not. Dragster UMD. Okay, so this will be UMD from here. So I should move it upper, but yeah, probably the first will be I can create this. I will create this directory, or maybe Webpack will be, of course, create this directory. So yeah, here I create a create demo directory, and now I should remove Dragster UMD file from that, because this is, generated file. Remove remove generated file Dragster, and to run Webpack. Yeah, so we have Dragster UMD here, and now on browser I should run the demo, and probably everything will be works. Yeah, great, but the structure of application in source code was changed a lot. Okay, great. So probably this will be the next thing that I would like to clean up. Here we use yarn. Oh, wow. But I create revision with package log. Oh, wow. So we have problem. Or not. I can remove revision from my branch. How to do that? How to do this? Git log. Yeah, I can create git log. Where is this revision? Here. So I can rebase into previously revision. And where is this revision? Here. So I can drop B. Yeah. So I create drop. This is an alias of dropping. So removing revision commit. And I mark that this revision, this revision will be deleted. Yeah. And how it looks now? Great. We don't have that revision. Do you know about that? That we can remove commits? Of course, the best way will be when this revision will be available only on our local machine, not on remote. But this is our case now. Okay, go back to code. What happened? And yeah, we should install dependencies with yarn. Yarn, of course. Great. Oh, wow. Too many open files. Interesting. But do we have node modules? Yeah, we have that. I don't know why we have that error. What happened next? This TS file, probably we can update this file to something else. Enums, okay, interfaces, types. Great. Here we have dummy callback. Probably the best way, the best name for that will be nope. Lodash, we have that Lodash. Nope, we have this name of method. So this method do nothing. Nope. Where is the method? Where it is? Nope. Here. Yeah. This is, perfect method. No operation performed. Great. Okay, so I can create revision because, smallest revision will be, this is a good practice. Rename to nope. Nope. Or nope. I don't know how to pronounce. Nope. No, we don't have that word. Nope, probably. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Khan. Okay, disable next line. Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't like this. SLint. Do we have any other SLint rules that disable something? Nope. Great. Wow. Oh, this is the function. So this is a function with a lot of parameters. Great. But whoa, this could be a class. It's hard to understand. Yeah. Okay, understand. So a lot of create methods. Here we have. Here we have comments. Remove all empty draggable nodes. Great. Yeah, assertions. Yeah, it's good. You know, we can. You should know that we can use query selector or query selector all as a generic function. So instead of casting something to type, so this is a casting. Yeah, here we can create, I don't know, any dummy object, and we can tell that this object is an HTML element array. So of course this is not an array, but you know, TypeScript doesn't complain for that. So this assertion is a bad pattern, so I would like to remove this. Where is this assertion? Here. And you can see that query selector all query selector all has definition of generic type. So at the beginning, on by default, query selector all returns node list, so list of elements of type that is defined here on invoking. So we can define here that query selector all will return HTML element array, of course. So you can see that here. You can see that editor hints to us that, not hints, but inform us that query selector all is the function which returns node list of HTML element. Yeah. So here we can update to HTML div element, and here you can see that this information was changed to HTML div element. Yeah. Exactly. Great. Of course, this is unusual format. I don't know. Probably author. Probably we can use here array from. I don't know from when we have array from. Array from. I don't know. Kangax, please help me. Array from. Oh yeah, array from. It would be how to find array static methods. Array from, yeah. So this is an 6. So 2015 probably. Array functions, yeah, exactly. So here probably the better will be to create list of the static methods. Is the same as a spread operator. Thanks, Tomasz. Exactly. Thanks a lot. So, of course, probably the more readable syntax will be when we use array from instead of create an array and use the structuring to, to emulate splice function. Do we have more? Oh, here we have the same situation. And yeah, oh, wow, this is exception, because query elements by class name is method which is not support generic types, so we cannot define generic type here. I'm sorry for that, but of course we can create an array in typical way, not as the structuring that we have previously. Okay, here in project we use 2 spaces. Okay, 2 spaces. Okay. What happened next? Yeah, a lot of if statements, a lot of. Probably we can update this if statements with chaining, optional chaining, yeah. Void, a lot of let variables. Detect right click. Magic number. Oh, why we defined like that? Where is this type of Dragster info? Yeah, so this assertion doesn't matter that we have this casting, because at the beginning this variable has type which is defined on the definition. So this is yeah, useless. What happened here? Mouseless, mouse touch event, okay. A lot of draga ble. Probably typo. Draga ble elements. Yeah. Oh wow. Style top left. Yeah, you know, this is horrible from performance side, because updating these two properties generate repainting. Piotr, what about what are you talking about? Yeah, CSS. I forgot CSS, paint, and so on. What is this page? CSS, not Houdini. Oh, I forgot. Maybe someone help me. Repainting page. All CSS triggers, of course, exactly. And here we can find left, and you can see that any of three processes are will be how to say, will be create when we update left property. So layout, paint, and composition event, composition process will be invoked, but we can update layout without left and top, but we can use transform. Yeah. Transform rule in CSS, which doesn't trigger any geometry changes or painting, which is very good. This means that the operation can likely be carried out the compositor thread with the help of GPU. So yeah, this could be better to use here, but we use shadow element. Oh wow, I don't know. This is the shadow DOM or not? Oh, strange. It's strange for me. Which is shadow element? Shadow element doesn't have any type. Create shadow element. Shadow element, create HTML element. HTML element, create element, class template. So this is a string, some kind of string, and class hidden. Okay. So this is a normal HTML element. Yeah, so shadow element should have type HTML element. Okay, so maybe we can focus on that, which is region. Region is the result of DOM bounding DOM bounding create rect. So we can define this type here, which is Dragger element. Dragger element is returning of get element. Yeah. So HTML element or undefined. Parent node. So parent node is a node. Okay. So I can use this to define type of Draggle element. This is the huge, probably this is the whole application. No. Oh, this is handlers of free events. Okay, great. So this is why we define variables on the top. Oh, I don't know. So this is an object with three properties. So we can create region handler interface for that. Do we have any place for interfaces on the separated file? Export interface iRegion, and yeah, where is this code? Okay, so this will be iRegion handler. Okay, great. This file would have four free methods: mouse move, mouse down, and mouse up. And each method occurs an event. Great. So yeah, of course, indentation. Oh, here we have a lot of question marks. So probably it could be optimized because Dragster info. Oh wow, I don't know why it is defined like that. Because we can we can use partial built-in type. You can see that we have in TypeScript documentation, no project declaration, handbook, and basic types. Nope. Utilities type, partial type. Yeah, and partial type means, where is the example here? Where is the partial? Here we have partial. So if we have some kind of interfaces that we have here, and on this interface, each field, each property is required, but when we use partial, this is maybe we can thinking about that type, that this is a some kind of it's function, but no, this is not a function. I'm sorry. Okay, so this type wrap this interface and said that each field of this interface will be optional. So here, where we create a to-do and we put to-do to update to-do, yeah, to-do should implement this interface. So two fields are required, but when we create partial to-do, so here we can create object without title. But we can do that because we use partial built-in type. So this type set to set on each property, it will be optional. Yeah. Okay, so go back to our code. Oh wow, and now we have some kind of errors. What happened here? Void or element, exactly. So this element could be void, and what we can do now. We can create we can set that this object will be not now. We can cast to HTML element, but it is a not good idea. So we can create a type guard. So if drag element not exist, so here we can create I don't know, return or throw new error. Oh, new error. Drag is not exist. Not defined. Yeah. And here you can see that TypeScript inferred or yeah, thanks KM. Thanks a lot. It's bedtime for your daughter. Great. Good luck. See you soon. What happened here next? Okay, clone node. Okay, what happened here? But because, yeah, this is the same situation. Drag element could not exist. So we should create some kind of type guard. Drop temp. Wow, which is drop temp? Drop temp is returning of clone node. Clone node is returning node. But probably we would like to have an element. Yeah. So here we can, this is a function which occurs type which will be returned, no. So this is the situation where we should use casting, because this is only one solution for that. Okay, and now we run a lot of functions and create an API. Okay, great. Do we have any idea what this API do? Oh, here we have a lot of JSDoc. When we use TypeScript, JSDoc doesn't matter. Howdy, Secret Man. Good evening. Cheers. This is a pure Pepsi, you know. Yeah, so go back to our code. What happened here? We have an error. Void or HTML element is not assignable to, yeah. Draggable element, where we have draggable element. This is a global variable? Oh, Jesus. A lot of code. Move actions is any. Move actions should have iMoveActions interface. And we should define it on a random place. Interface in file with interfaces. Yeah. What happened here? Where is definition? Definition. Add places. Add placeholder. Sorry. Add placeholder in region. Add placeholder below target. Yeah, good idea. and remove place. What happened? Remove placeholders. Great. Now, of course, types of arguments, parameters. Sorry, you know difference between arguments and parameters. Oh, here we have 3 parameters. Great. Great applause. Oh wow, it's too complicated, you know. I never read these codes. Oh wow. I won't raggy tests generate only types. Sometimes additional explanation with examples provided by JSDoc. It's really helpful and it generates nice docs for users. Yeah, of course we have exceptions for that, but when you define when you define some kind of JSDoc that we have here. So this is an explanation of arguments. Probably the best thing from this JSDoc would be description of method, in my opinion. Because now we have definition of parameter in 2 places. Yeah, if you define this name, you should define name of the parameter in JSDoc. So it generates worked for you. What happened here? Element is not okay. So here we should create the same. Why I don't have multi how to say schowek. Multi-clipboard. Yeah, multi-clipboard. Because I remember that I create throw new error type checking here, so I create the same type checking here. Yeah. On the right, I can see that here on the right, I can see that I have more errors. So this helps me a lot. What happened here? Drag target could be void. Yeah, could be void. Where is definition of drag target? Here is the definition. Yeah, because get element could return undefined. So we should create type checking. I copy and paste it, and I don't rename an error. Oh Jesus! I probably do the same in few more. Here it's okay. Here it's okay. It's okay, and it's okay. Okay, great. And the last one on the right, I can see that here we have a problem of drop temp. Yeah, probably the same thing. If drop temp is not defined. Okay, great. No, one more thing. Drag element. Yeah, drag element would not exist too. Okay, great. Success, probably success. So we can go back to our list of types where we have this list of local variables. Do we have that list? Oh, I can see that we have one more time array from. Yeah. Great. Where we have this list? Okay, great. Here. Timeout. This is the result of set timeout. Set timeout returns number.
Am I right? Yeah. So what will be the type of this variable? Number. Drag actions. Drag actions. Drag actions. It's familiar to move actions. Ah, okay. So yeah. Drag actions will be the next interface. Export interface. I drag element. Yeah. And this object will have a few methods. Move element. Where is the definition of move element? Yeah, here we have move element with a few parameters. Oh, this is similar to previously. Dragster? No. Replacement. And maybe at the beginning I will create a full list of methods, and now I will focus on parameters and return type, because this function has return type different than void. And yeah, clone elements, return Dragster. Dragster. Yeah, great. Do we have any problem? Yeah, here we have one problem. Event Dragster. Void is not assignable to type Dragster info. Which is what is an event? Event Dragster event. Dragster event. Yeah, Dragster. But move element returns void. Oh wow! So here we have a bug. Here we have a bug. Drag element for drop actions. Yeah, exactly. What happened here? Move element. Not definition, not type, but definition. Element returns info. Yeah. Here we define Dragster event. Okay, nice. But probably when I add this throw new error, type of this function was changed? No. Oh, why? What happened? Ah, here. Okay. I forgot to update this void. Great. Yeah, great. Do we have an remove event listener? Remove event listener. Do we have that? On window, of course. Yeah, we have that. Resize. Great. Great success. Okay, so we can go back to list of our variables where we have that. Yeah. Oh, this is a calculation, so probably number. Number. This could be the same number. Window high. It's a number. Draggable elements. It's it's array of HTML elements. Yeah. Regions. It's okay. This will be somewhere updated. Yeah, unfortunately, because I would like to use a const, you know. About this, yeah, the same. Okay, so maybe I can find the structuring. Yeah, I found ri.from here, and Here it will be finished. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. this is strange. Strange syntax, you know. This is of course strange syntax which is hard to how to read. Three dots. And array from means everything. Three dots. Query selector all. Okay, so here we can use generic type. Same situation here. Great. I like coding in TypeScript, you know. Of course, it will be the most thankful when the whole project is written in TypeScript. But yeah. Okay, so maybe I will find the assertions. So here we have assertion, here. Okay. DOM element point. I don't know this API. Class element, yeah, class element. Clone node, okay. Nice. What happened in different files? Okay. So here I can see on Dragster script, on the top, one type is ignored. I touched list. This extends touch list. Do we use touch list here? No. But do we use a view property somewhere? Yeah. On event object. Why this object? Mouse touch event. It should have a name mouse event. And mouse event. Yeah, so this interface probably it is obsolete. I don't see application. I don't see why we should define this type. I don't know. Okay, so probably revision. Revision because we create a lot of changes. Too much changes. Yeah, create what we do here. Maybe I will create a revision background. Create what happened? Create interfaces. Yeah, create. So replace destructuring via array from. Use generic types in DOM methods. Oh, set types into variables to important important variables. Yeah, I thinking about this block of variables, you know, so yeah, probably this is an important variable, I can say. Remove remove casting, of course. Add type cards. Remove spaces, probably. Remove spaces. Yeah, probably this is the anti-pattern of creating revisions, but this is a huge file, single huge file, 1000 of line. Yeah, that's it. So here, do we have what next? Okay, I would like to lint. Do we have any lint problems? Yeah, of course, we have a lot of lint problems, you know. So maybe we can lint only. Oh wow, here strict. Do we have a strict property? No. What happened when I changed to strict? As 2015. As 2015. Probably it will be more actual. Yeah, dist directory. Okay. Do we have any errors of that? Yeah. Wow. Do you see that on the right that we have a lot of errors now? Because yeah, it could be possible a null. So this element, where it come from, here from array of elements. So probably parent null could be null. Parent node could be null. Yeah. So of course we should protect our code, adding. I forgot. This is a question, not. Exclamation mark, of course, exclamation mark. But probably the fastest way. Oh, we have a lot of errors, you know. A lot of errors. Shadow event could be undefined. Yeah, exactly. Shadow could be undefined. Yeah. Probably this code needs the bigger refactor that I can do on the live stream. So I'm sorry, guys, but you know I should finish. We passed 1 hour. I only would like to check what happened when I changed strict mode. When I enable strict mode, probably we should disable one of the flags. Strict null checks to false. Okay, we have smaller number of errors. What happened here? Event Dragster event void is not assignable to event listener. So probably this is an event listener. Okay. It could be an event listener, so I should define what I should define, because I can do something like that. Event listener, no, I cannot do this. So I can create an interface, type mouse event or custom, no, custom Dragster event, which will be event listener with something like that. No. And refers to values being used and a function, probably interface event. How to create that type of event which will be extents of event listener and will be define a function. TypeScript define a function type. How to define type of yeah, exactly. Type of function? No. I would like to have an interface, because in interface we can use extents. Do we have used extents for that? But we can create, okay. So, sorry. So we can create a type Dragster event, Dragster event handler or listener, which will be used with event listener. Yeah, exactly. Dragster. This is a typo? Yeah, Dragster. Nice. Okay, great. Here, what happened here? Mouse down. Mouse down. Expect comes from mouse down, which is declared in event handler. Type event is missing the following properties from Dragster. Changed. Okay, so okay, but probably union for that. Yeah, and here, yeah. Oh, it's hard. It will be hard. Because this Dragster event should extend event listener. Should extend, of course, because it applies more events in more properties. How to create? Okay, so I can create interface Dragster event listener, which extends Dragster event and and event listener. We can do something like that. But we should check. Yeah, we can do this. Great, success. No, we cannot do this. Event are incompatible. Yeah, because here we should have event and no, this event should extend mouse event, touch event, or event. Where is touch event? Yeah, probably will be the parent of all of the events. So UI event, yeah, it extends an event. Type Dragster void is not assignable to Dragster event listener. Type of parameters events and FLT are incompatible. Type event is missing the following properties. Type Dragster event Dragster changed and 25 more. 24 more. Probably the best. Everything will be. Everything is based on that here we have Dragster event, and this Dragster event extends, and it's typical order that we create custom event which extends regular event. One more thing, event is not assignable to event is not assignable. Of course, event will be not assignable to Dragster event because the Dragster event is assignable to event. But why we have event here? We cannot extend of multiply interfaces or order? I should check this. TypeScript interfaces multi-extends. Interfaces, yeah. Extends, yeah, we can extend by 2 interfaces, so probably we have some kind of exceptions, but probably I don't know. It should work. Dragster event listener, yeah, mouse down and so on. This is an event listener, so this is here we have that. Okay, so Dragster event could looks like the same interface. Yeah, I got it. Got it. Yeah, and this will be the same exactly. So what happened here? Wow, the same error. Event is missing the following. Why we have an event here? Why we have, where is this code? Here. So we have interface, Dragster event listener. Yeah, so probably we can extend of event listener here, and I will add I here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Event is not assignable. Event is missing following properties, type Dragster event. but where I define, this is strange, because now I don't define, I don't define type of an event. So yeah, Dragster event, it's here, and Dragster event, it's here, yeah. So this Dragster event should extends on mouse touch event, and it extends mouse event, and it extends UI event, and it extends an event. It's hard. Read only probably, because we never update. This read only probably will be the same. Dragster, because we don't update Dragster. No, we update Dragster. Okay, sorry. I don't know how to resolve that. Any ideas, guys? How to resolve that this event is not assignable to Dragster event? Expectation comes from property mouse up, which is declared here on iRegion event handlers. iRegion event handlers. I know. So this should be an listener. And it is a listener. And this listener extends event listener. I don't know. And I will give up. I'm sorry, guys. I will change this strict. I don't know that this is this flag will help us. Yeah, a lot. Probably we can remove this flag. Down level iteration. Provide full support requires. I don't know this property, but what happened when I define this property? Project configuration, tsconfig. Oh, wow. Release notes. I don't know that this this file still exists. Compiler options. Yes, exists. Provide full support of iterables in for of spread on the structuring when targeting to S. Okay, and when targeting to S5. Okay, sorry. PMRAM lint probably, yeah, it doesn't matter. Everything it's still the same. Spaces, and a lot of spaces. Maybe we can ignore spaces, you know. Wow. Only off. Yeah, we can off this error. Missing comma. Here on configuration of Dragster. On line 9. Missing trailing comma. Here. Okay, so probably comma dangle will be worn. Okay, probably I cannot change this esconfig because this is an author responsibility to change this. What I do next? I create a Dragster event listener and polishing test config. Okay. So TS interfaces, create Dragster interface, and polishing tsconfig.json. Great. So next I will create a pull request. How to do that? Of course, I should fork it. And I fork this repo. And now I can update remote to my remote. Yeah. Here now I push on my remote this this branch, and now I create a pull request, not to the master. Where is the master? Here, not the master, but to the moving TS. And what will be looks changelog? Yeah, we create a lot of things. Probably I should generate this changelog from some kind of tool, but I don't have any tool for that. So I create something like that. Here, yeah. Awesome. It looks nice. Open source day number 3 and changelog. Oh, probably indentation, not indentation, but ballots, of course, ballots. Yeah, great. So thanks you guys for watching. We create here a huge pull request. I'm sorry, Piotr, that this is only a one pull request. Maybe in the future we can create more and more. But for now, I think this is a small improvement for your project. And probably we should polish the whole project, because on the root level of this project we have too many files, probably too many. These files are from here to here. Probably they shouldn't be on the root level, maybe on script directory, I don't know. Yeah, and so on. Maybe in the future we will return to this project, I don't know. Thanks for your time for tonight, and goodbye. Yeah, goodbye.